Hello, welcome, and hold on. Sorry, I was shamming out to the music while I was waiting for the stream to start. Hello, welcome. My name is Skye, and today we're gonna be playing Death Road for Canada. Alright. Let's see if I can survive this time. Tristan. Skye hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around in Florida, she decides to brave the death road and travel north. Run whenever you can. Fight when you're forced to. These zombies do not drop zombie loot. Hit the road. Yeah, I got food. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You will need to find ways to train and grow your team. Quiet factory, quiet hotel, Walmart. The group finds a rundown factory. Like most factories one would see nowadays, sometimes people try to set up a safe hideout in a factory side closet. But this usually doesn't end well. Your zombie forecast is sparse, sluggish, and late morning. We're good to go. I got an umbrella. Oh. Wait. Must remember controls. It's been way too long since I played this. On the hammer. Do. There's nothing here. Food. I hit him right through the walls. I don't know my own strength. Get away, get away, get away. Let's run around. We can get out of here. Because they're slow. Grenades. Oops. I think I want the hammer. The hammer? More than I want the umbrella. Alright, where do I have left to go? Squish, 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 squish. I think I've gone everywhere. Over here at least. Did I go over this way? I did not. Crowbar. See, there's a lot of nice little stuff in here. Some of these zombies are ugly. So there's nothing in here. Alright. Let us go. Do you want to leave this location? Yes, let's go. Woo! Lots of gas. The group finds an abandoned campground with a fire pit. Skye even finds an old, somewhat stale, extra-large pack of marshmallows. Eat marshmallows. The group sets up camp, then eats a huge bag of marshmallows instead of eating dinner. There's even some left over. Yay, food. The group drives through a city that hasn't been completely overrun. You should look for supplies to stock up for the journey. Let's go to the bookstore. Alright. This is cheerful music. Kick open the door. That was loud. Alright. Kick down the door. Nothing over here? Oh, there is something over here. Food. I feel like I'm doing much better this time than I was last time. Alright. I like this music. Why is there fuel in the toilet? Trapping. Where'd my hammer go? Hello. How are you? I'm just trying not to get overwhelmed by zombies. What happens if you exit without your car? I imagine that's a bad thing. Hey! Skye finds a book in good condition. Among the ruined magazines and books, the book's title is Moron's Guide to Surgery. So much lack of stamina. So no other books? Oh, that's a lot of zombies. This way, this way. Thinking. What are you thinking about? No. I don't think so. I'd have to look. But let me get back to the car and then I'll look. No! Go back. How do I go back? Get in the car, get in the car! Weird. I think the only thing I have it set up is for like the taboo bad words. But I don't think I would have it set up for Eero. The group now has the book, Morgan's Guide to Surgery. Everyone gets a chance to read it and learn some new things. I can look really quick. But, hey, how are you? Actually, oh, I'm sorry you're sick. I'll look it up after the stream. The group has asked for help by a settlement. They say they will be raided by bandits soon. If the group helps with the defense, they will get a reward of 15 food, some ammo, and a cowboy rifle. This could be very dangerous. Oh, that sucks. My son just had that. He's been using it to try to get out of school, though. He's inventive, so... Tristan tries to build up the settlement's defenses. He tries to fortify some things, but the efforts didn't seem to help much against the vicious bandit attacks. The wounded settlers accuse Tristan of wasting their time and refuse to give the reward. No. Nice. But you're a grown-up, and his was on Thanksgiving. It's been almost a week. He's still trying to say to use it to get out of school. It's nearly time to camp, but there has been a lot of signs of bandits today. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. Who should stay on watch? Skye stands guard for the night. She manages to stay awake, but feels pretty bad in the morning. Oh, they're both so hurt. The group finds a used car lot that seems untouched by time, or at least not touched by looters. They find a supply of gasoline and a few working cars. What kind of car should I take? Classic car, muscle car, or big van? Well, I had to explain to my son that he has Thursday and Friday off for parent-teacher conferences, and then he's going to switch again and soon and have 2 weeks off for Christmas, so he needs to. Nice. The group gets a new used car. Muscle cars like this have a slightly worse gas mileage than average and break down fast. They're easy to repair and very fast. Take it off in a sweet jump. Outside of Canada, most of the society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade. Maybe I'll find medical supplies. It's an old but fit man in matching gray sweatpants and sweatshirt. He screams something about building mass in bulk with an intense strength routine. He flails towards some heavy objects. You have 13 food left. That's a lot of food. The group runs into someone selling extra rifle ammo. She says she's frugal with ammo, often killing multiple zombies in one shot. The woman's decked out in sweatbands, limb warmers, and girt. I am. The blue-haired one is mine. And we haven't made anyone else yet, because when I started, nobody else logged in quickly enough, so I started a game. And garish exercise clothes. Only the fittest will survive in the zombie-filled world. I can help you get fit fast. She's been continuously running in place this whole time. You have 14 food left. So in order to raise these 2 stats, I'd need 18 food. And then I would have no food. While I wish it was a plausible thing, I can't see spending that much to raise a stat. I'm just gonna move on. Well, this is my new schedule. I'm doing 10 to noon every day. Except for Thursday and Fridays. Skye is a lightning rod, but for dogs. A dog approaches the group out of nowhere. It seems eager to join up. I want the puppy. The group accepts Aria to the team. Aria joins the team. Onward to Canada. So what is the positive of having dogs? The city is covered with hordes of undead. Well, I just started my new job last Monday, so I took a week off for holidays and getting used to routine and just started this on yesterday. The city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by previous fire. The group gets surrounded and their only chance is sprinting through the sewers. Ooh. Oh, you already had one. I'm not going to give the dog a grenade. Nice. Run. I probably should be looking for stuff, but my people are almost dead. You found the letter, out of here. If I had more health, I would have explored a little more. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the group. Morale and a random skill gain, I think. Every day is a great teacher, as long as you don't get eaten. Skye's fitness increased, Tristan's shooting increases, and Arya's medical increases. Zombo point earned. Yay. We have 111 gas. The group finds a cabin in the woods with no zombies in sight. It has a wood stove in it, but no wood. The group eats a decent meal. Who should chop the wood? It's really hard work. Skye chops a bunch of wood and gets the wood stove going before passing out from exhaustion. She will be very tired tomorrow. Ah, okay. I need more medical supplies, though. Tristan is having a near crippling tooth pain. Without access to the prescription or precision tools needed, the only option is to pull the tooth out. He weighs the current options. Our medical... Neither of our medical is very good. Should we force it out? Or... leave it alone? Oh, we can't leave it alone. Neither. I don't have good strength either. I have not gotten well enough yet to... My medical is is better. I don't know my wits. So I'm gonna go with dentist. Tristan ended up having a lot of trouble. The tooth extraction was messy, clumsy, and painful. To make it worse, he pulled the wrong tooth and had to do it again. He died twice. After pulling the second tooth, Tristan was heard to exclaim, "Yeah, screw this noise," and he spontaneously died. No. The group sees a city in the distance with zombies crowding the streets. Getting back alive may be difficult. Ah, move. Move, move, move. Alright. Wow, the dog is fast. Can I just play as a dog forever? Well, I'm not sure how the whole driving thing is going to work when I'm a dog. This is awesome. Maybe I'll be lucky and find that help banner and get a person. Wait. Playing as a dog makes this game infinitely more fun. Because I'm a dog. Bark, bark, bark. Who keeps ammo in their fridge? I'm surprised, like, the zombies go after a dog. So where's the help banner? Not even there. So much ammo and I have no opposable thumbs. Now there's medicine. Alright, I guess I already searched it. The dog can drive! Yes! I'm totally gonna keep friend with dog just so I can kill them and play as nothing but dogs the entire time. With no one left to drive the car, the journey to Canada is at an end. Oh wait, there's still a dog alive. Arya thinks one word in her primitive animal mind. Canada. Arya gets the keys, puts them in the car ignition, and starts it. Up onward to Canada. The campground that Arya sets up smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery. Arya endures the smell zone all night until passing out. She is not happy in the morning, but she's at least able to sleep. This is awesome. While driving on the death road, Arya decides to make a stop for supplies. Arya seeks a large bookstore. Most of the books and magazines have gotten wet and rotted by now, but one here remains in good condition. But I can't read. I wonder if it's gonna let me read the book too. There it is. Arya finds a book in good condition among the ruined magazines. The book's title is The Science of Shooting. She stuffs it into her pack. More things that require opposable fingers. Arya now has a book, The Science of Shooting. She reads it and absorbs the knowledge. The dog is going to be a better shot than most of the people. The car is broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up again. Arya pops the hood of the car. She completely fails to repair the car after wasting a day on it. Car abandoned. The weather suddenly turns bad. Arya is caught in the open and must keep moving. She is forced to stumble around in miserable conditions. Poor Pepe. Arya is fortunate to find an abandoned cabin in the woods and stay the night, and shortly after setting up, a storm moved in. Lucky for her that she found the cabin in time. After hours of hiking, Arya finds a car sitting alongside a country road. It's in great shape, but the keys are missing. A cabin is visible to the north. Can I wield? Whoa. Nice. No, run, 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 run. No! Aw. I don't get to be a puppy anymore. Me neither. That's hilarious. Let me use my points. So, they tell me not to talk to the gnome dude, but how come? Oh, I only have 1 point. Alright. I think I've already done that. I don't know if it does it again. So should we make you? Alright. So what do you want? Like, how big do you want to be? What color do you want your hair and stuff? Make it bright pink. Berserker and Bully. I don't see either of those. Here's Berserk. Alright. That look good? And then it's Nay's turn. Alright. So how do you want to look? Nay? Yes. I never know what to call you. I'm so used to calling you Neko, but that's like not your name on here, so it's I don't know if to call you Anna or Ona or Nay. Enoa. Okay. Then I'll do Neko, because at least I'm used to Neko and it makes it easy for me. Doing the appearance may be a little difficult with the whole, like, everything super pixelated. How's that look? Give you a hat. Oh. Go back, go back, go back. Not what I wanted. So, Neko, how does it look? Would you like me to change the hair? I'm gonna make you my healer. Unless you want a different perk. There's mechanic, athlete, fighter, surgeon, gungineer, martial artist, big bruiser, gun collector, Healthcare, Carnut, Mega Buff, Ultra Fit, Friend of Dog, Explorer. I think I like Health and Nut Care better because you start with more medical supplies. Fierce-tempered, calm under fire, nurturing, inventive, frantic whiner, resilient type, berserk, civilized, sound sleeper, city seeker. Hey, more medical. So you are healthcare and nurturing. Yay! A little party made out. So, when I start a new game, is it gonna be my person and like you, one of them randomly, or how does this work? So none of these yet. I'm just gonna stick with this. Alright, and I picked Neko because she heals, and it'd be really nice, like all three of them would make a really good party. Alright. Hit the road. I was gonna Y'all Mart first. Try to stay out. I need to try other places. Nice. Get me out of here. This has like tons of supplies. I think I picked the right place to go for my first stop. Alright, I'm done. Let's go. Oh, not what I wanted. I also didn't want to hit my car. Nice. The group camps for the night, off a quiet stretch of the road. The group eats a decent meal. Yeah, I'm learning. I tend to go into things like... Yay. The group hides in a nearby house to wait for the horde to disperse. The zombies ends up becoming agitated in the attack. Oh no. That's not gonna be fun. Why aren't they letting me pick things up? Shit. You sure the siege is over? It doesn't really feel like it's over. Yes. Your group treasures a city that has been completely overrun. You should look for supplies to stock up for the journey. Hey, Squish. How do I make other people pick up a thing? Doo-doo-doo. Open. Alright, if you don't notice I'm there, I'm not gonna point myself out. Junk. Uh... It's your sweat, and you said you didn't break a sweat. I'm not that prissy. Still was a pretty good run. I don't think anyone got hurt that time either. Yay! Oops. A group loots it. I should be reading these, shouldn't I? The group loots the dentist office, finding some leftover medical supplies and many technical edible tubes of toothpaste. Or technically. Skye goes to the waiting room and grabs a magazine from the spare selection. I need to see a dentist too. Which one should I pick? Glurge for the sensitive soul. Questionable science. Celebs news. I think once you reach an age where you make your own dentist appointments, you always need to see a dentist. This one gave me morale. I don't think it... Attitude revealed. Attitude decreases. My morale increased. But now I'm more bitchy. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade. It's a party. It's a graveyard. I am always bitchy. This man is selling anime and anime accessories from a converted food truck. I am doing my part to keep civilization together, one anime sale at a time. 4 katanas for 5 food. Anime figurine for 10 food. I feel like this might have a funny thing. But for now, I might know anime. The group sees a woman standing near a stocked pile of crates. The crates seem to contain a large amount of food and drink. I got food. I'm looking for great weapons. She takes a look at what Skye is carrying. Doesn't see anything she wants. Which is probably why you get 4 of them. Just drops the food in here, says a tiny voice in the dumpster. Which is probably why you get 4 of them for 5 food. But what does the anime figurine do? Go, go, gadget, Google. See if it's worth 10 food. It will raise or lower party members' morale based on the attitude. If you view or purchase the anime figurine with the anime girl in your party, your transformation or appearance will increase. And it does something special if you have the anime girl in your party. So, 10 food is not worth the morale increase. So, I hit my first... Why am I yawning? I hit my first hour in about 3 minutes. I can keep playing this for another hour, or maybe I could play something else, like Binding of Isaac, or Rogue Legacy, or whatever. Would you guys like to watch a different game? The group finds a new person, Dwayne. He is all alone and wants to join the team. Dwayne claims to be a great shot with a gun. He twirls a pistol around before accidentally dropping and breaking it. The group accepts Dwayne in the team. Onward. Hi, Jason. The group gets confused when driving through a forest. They stop at a cabin to figure out where they are and get trapped by a roaming horde. How are you today? You have no ammo. How do I give you ammo? I just think I don't have pistol ammo. There. I am amazing today. Thank you very much for asking. This is much better. What is this? Don't run into the groups. I will remember that eventually. Oh, there's lots of groups. Yay! Escaping. Where's my car? Oh, yes. Well, it says I went from 0 to 44 pistol ammo. I had rifle ammo, I think. Yay. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they are getting the hang of this. Choose a reward for the group. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. Shooting, shooting, shooting. That didn't seem very random if they all got shooting. It's nearly time to camp, but there has been a lot of signs of bandits today. Someone needs to be awake in case of an attack. Dwayne's on guard for the night. He manages to stay awake, but feels pretty bad in the morning. Wow, that's really loyal considering he just joined. Don't jinx us. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. So if I do the house rescue, will I get a new person? Or should I just do the sure thing, because prepper cabin. Yes. But we may die. The group sees an agitated horde of zombies chasing someone. They flee into a nearby house. I think prepper, like a apocalypse prepper. Stats. We all have shooting. I went up, but nobody's shooting is shown. Alright. Well, if we die, at least we died trying to save someone. This person, in fact. See, if we came here and tried to save someone and it turned out to be you, wouldn't you have felt bad that we didn't try to save you? Zach says he really wants to get out of this place. He asks if he can follow you around. He could be useful if you can get him out of here alive, or a handy distraction if you can't. I did. I found him. I was hoping it was you, and it wasn't. Da, da, da. This means I would have had to recruit you that much faster. So far, I think we're doing pretty well. I think we've, like, killed all the zombies in the building almost. I'm trying not to. I'm also trying not to let myself get over, like, drain my stamina. Zach catches up with the group at a safe spot. He offers a reward and thanks for saving him. Recruit Zach to the team. Mechanic trading, or I want you to be on my team. Onward to Canada. As the group explores the campsite, they are ambushed by bandits. The brandish makeshift weapons. They demand all of your weapons. This is ludicrous. Not even bandits will usually do this. It's a slow but sure death sentence. Give up all the weapons, fight the bandits, tell the bandits to cool it, offer a compromise. No! Then I will die to the zombies. I'm gonna tell them to cool it. Well, I do have health. Neko just healed me. The group decides to take the chances in a fight. The bandits' weapons are crude, but they are still dangerous. Now we're low on medical supplies. The group finds a new person, Alexis. He is alone and wants to join the team. He discusses car repair, but it's really hard to tell if he's bluffing or not. The group is full. Who would you like to replace to make room for Alexis? No one? Sorry. If I'd known it would have kicked him out, I would have, like... I know. I would have, like, I didn't know how to cancel that. Mrs. Hot water heaters, most of all. So... if I trust him, everyone dies. The group runs out of the situation. Unfortunately, a lot of supplies got left behind that weren't in the car. Most of it's ammo. So I'm okay with that. The group continues making progress along the death road. As long as one person remains alive, the dream of Canada lives on. Neat. It's a bunker. There be robots. Yeah. All trading you do here goes towards an advancement of science. Buy a teleporter for 5 food. I don't have 5 food. It's a helpful robot. For its off time, it's programmed with sales pitch. Buy blue robot. 1 beep, 2 honk, 3 I am selling robots. 4 up to 2 robots. What do the robots do? It must be a guard. I don't have enough food to buy it. The group talks to a friendly scavenger who's selling extra bullets. She claims not to use pistols due to how gunshots rile up zombies. No, Alexis, you cannot rob the trader. The group sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. The crates seem to contain a large amount of food and drink. I got food! I'm looking for some great weapons, but I have no great weapons. Well, at least I got a little bit of food from the fridge. Yeah. Here finds an old Game Bonus TM. Its handheld video game system survived this long because it's built like a brick. There are a few games with it, all known for their extreme, frustratingly difficulty. I'm gonna go with Dr. Jobonas. Who should get to play Dr. Who has high morale? Neko, you get to play. It's an overly detailed surgery sim rendered in 8-bit graphics. Most players lose by failing proper sterile surgical glove procedure. Neko's medical increases. The game is way too difficult. She throws a game bonus hard, destroying it. And the morale decreases to happy. Alright. While driving in the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Fancy house. The group says a house that looks expensive from the outside. There must be something worth their checking out. That you'd get frustrated and break the game. I think you'd be more likely to break the person who's trying to break your game. This piece of paper has a series of numbers on it that look like a padlock or a safe combination. Skye picks it up. Maybe I'll finally get some fancy weapons. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I will be sure to follow you too, so that... I know, that's why I'm trying to stay away from the zombies. But thank you, Jason. I'll follow you too. That way I can watch your stream when it's on. I think I need the medical. You also helped me test my follower thing, and it actually popped up in the corner, and I've not seen it do that before. You have made my day, Jason. Thank you. Oh, I forgot which way I went now. What is it with all the bullets in the fridge, man? That can't be good for them. Gas in the oven is a little understandable, I guess. Let's go this way. We are sorry for interrupting your party, and we will leave you to that. It makes more sense than gasoline in the toilet. At least, I think that at least what the logic behind gas in the stove is like, what if it's a gas stove? I don't know. I didn't make the game. I know. I know it's not, but it's just like saying that the gas in the toilet, it makes sense because poop is fertilizer and therefore it's gassy. But this whole trip was worth it because we went from 0 medical supplies to 12. That's kind of scary. I don't want to know the poop genie. Exhausted after an extra long drive, the group scouts at a camp spot and falls asleep immediately after. Oh, I need more food. I know, Alexis. We did not, replace... We have to figure out who to get rid of, because we have to have Biffington. Zach or Alexis? All we know is that Alexis's morale is high and Zach's is low. And Noble Bearing and Mrs. Hotwater are heaters. So since it's you, Biff, who should we replace? I just did. I forget there's a delay though, so that could be. Zach has the same hair color as I do and I don't like it. Yeah. So I think we'll keep Alexis. Even though Alexis is a chatty Cathy. Zach gets booted out of the group to make room for Biffington. Onward to Canada. Wow. The car has completely run out of gas and coaster stopped. Car abandoned. Without a car, the group is sitting ducks for bandits. The group is ambushed by awkward bandits that apologize for the robbery. They are likely new at this. They demanded all your extra gas and half your ammo and medical supplies. Alexis expected this, given to the harsh bandit refuse and fight. I don't know how we all expected this. The group knows that every single one of their supplies are essential. Their chances on reaching Canada, so they fight. Everyone is hurt. After a long hike, the group finds a nice clearing to set up camp. The weather is nice, and the group is able to rest peacefully. The group didn't have nearly enough food, and doubt festers. I think it's beatable. It gives you a timer for how many days. I just haven't beat it yet. The group walks to the entrance of a dark tunnel filled with cars. There has to be some gas and a working car in there. Also, lots of zombies that you can't escape from easily. Throwing man gets my hatchet. Alright. Well, who else would heal you? Did my baseball bat finally break after this long? Oh, I can search the cars. I don't know what I did to make myself strong enough that I'm making them explode. Oh, please let us, like, travel on in an ice cream truck. That would be so cool. We have an ice cream truck. We still don't have enough food, but we have an ice cream truck. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Neither of those look good. But we don't need another person, so I'm going to go with the arcade and hope there's food. The group spots an arcade. The dead completely swarm the inside of it. It's probably a bad idea to go in there, or is it? At least bring someone to watch your back. Speaking of dogs, we need to find another dog. I will totally get rid of Alexis for another dog. Nothing glowing. This arcade machine seems to be working. It's not very clear how it can run without electricity. Skye considers taking a video game break while she is guarded. That is true. Skye plays an old arcade game named The Touch of Death and really gets into it. Like all video games ever made, playing it increases your skills with guns. The critics are right. Before Skye knew it, 2 hours had passed. No more flashy things. So I should have probably gone with the rescue, huh? Did I already go here? I have 2 food. I need more food. I missed a room. Oh, that's okay. This group discovers something incredible while exploring a house, an actual working toilet. Everyone has been doing their business in the woods. The toilet has a futuristic control panel full of buttons. Biffington feels compelled to press one and chooses the button labeled with a picture of wings flapping, a butt, musical notes, or jets of water. Which do you pick, Biffington? Press the button. I think the fun thing about having it that characters represent people in the room is it's just like if it's your character gets to pick it, you get to pick it. But which button do you press? The masses await. And you may have already answered, but the delay kind of doesn't help. You pick the butt. Alright. The toilet seat starts to hum and glow slightly. Biffington sits down. The electronic toilet seat gives him a powerful gluteal massage as the toilet repeatedly chants in different languages. The glutes are the key to fitness. The glutes are the key to strength. The glutes are the key to power. The glutes are the center of life. Biffington's morale increases. Biffington's strength increases. Biffington's fitness increases. The future toilet emits a whirring noise and stops working. Vocabulary note: gluteal means butt. Biffington looks way too happy with his little faces about picking the butt icon. Biffington sees a Sasquatch on the side of the road, minding its own damn business. Bigfoot ain't real. Turn around and investigate. Biffington tries to wrestle it. I know it's supposed to be a Sasquatch in that picture up there, but it looks way too creepy. Alright. If you die. Biffington leaps from the car and locks arms with the Sasquatch. The Sasquatch is no match for him and submits easily. The group applaud Biffington's victory. Skye's everyone's morale increases. After a long drive, the group finds a safe place to camp. The night passes with no incidents. The group didn't have nearly enough food to eat. You have to find another Sasquatch. The group gets frustrated because the CD player in the car is jammed, playing the same song over and over again. Who should try to repair it? Who actually has mechanical? So you have all this strength and fitness and shooting and morale, but you have a really shitty attitude, Biffington. Skye tells everyone to cool it. This, of course, doesn't help the situation at all. The CD player remains broken and annoying. Oh. I didn't know if I had mechanical. The group is driving down a long stretch of road. No threats on the horizon, but not much else of interest either. An ice cream truck. The group sees a gruff man near an ice cream truck. The words ice cream have been crossed with the sign shotgun shells written. How did he get the ice cream truck inside? I just want food. Holy. That's an impressive weapon. The group meets a man wielding a homemade spear. Despite being a knife tied to a stick, it seems like it would be a really effective weapon. Nothing beats polearms for zombie hunting. You have 0 food left. This isn't enough food to buy anything. As a consolation, the trader gives the group a pole cue. This isn't enough. What, skill do you need to do cool it and not have them get pissed at you? The group meets a woman who is covered in hammers. They hang from several tool belts and bandoliers. I'd like to not rob people if I can help it. It killed Biffington. That's what you get for trying to steal from people in the zombie apocalypse. The car is completely run out of gas and comes to a stop. Car abandoned. While walking, Alexis stubs his toe badly. It's not a big deal, but it's really annoying. While trekking through the woods, the group gets pretty lost. If they keep going like this, they will waste a lot of time. You did. You tried and died. Alexis decides to climb a tree to get a better vantage point of the surrounding area. His plan works out fine. He spots something in the distance and gets to see a majestic view. While walking around along the road, Neko spots a gas station in the distance. Not a lot is there other than a cool-looking muscle car next to the gas pump. It has a key sitting on the dash. Muscle cars like this have a slightly worse gas mileage than average and break down fast. They're easy to repair and very fast. Take it off a sweet jump. Yay! We're back in a car. Well, there was a lot of impact there with the whole robbing the hammer merchant. From a distance, the group sees some skeletons and loot in the middle of a debris-looking street. They walk over to get a closer look. This gets the attention of a horde of zombies that rush from all sides. Look at all the weapons. I'm gonna use the sledgehammer. We got a lot of weapons. Use a log. Holy. Get off. Get away, get away, get away. No, I died. It's all up to you now, Neko. Holy shit, did the roof, like... The roof fell in with zombies. Oh. I don't want a permanent morale. I felt like this was useful. Like it could give us better stuff. Like real life, I'm oblivious. I'm gonna be charming and a friend of dogs. Keep. Oh no, man. So it didn't work. Okay, go back, go back. Save. Save. Thank you. Keep. There we go. Start. Hit the road. The rest stop had the best stuff last time. If you find the rest stop along the road, it looks very quiet from the outside. Me and my umbrella. I know it's by chance, but if it gave me good stuff last time, it's giving me good stuff this time. It seems like a good starting location. Whoa. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Me too. Now there's bullets in the toilet. That's worse than the fridge, man. This is just your way of paying or like trying to get revenge on us for you dying when you dying was all your fault. I feel like there should be something else. Get in the car. I got out of the car to save you because you wouldn't get in the car and we both died. Dang it. I had the weirdest dream that we died at a rest stop, man. Yeah, but that was a very first stop. The group spots a house on the road. It looks fairly quiet from the outside, but looking through the windows reveals shape lurking around in the dark. It's a chair. This happy, peaceful music. every time you die, you have to start over. I like it best when I just have to hit them and they explode. The campground that the group set up smells terrible. The source of the smell is a complete mystery. The group endures the smell zone all night until passing out. They were not happy in the morning, but they were at least able to sleep. I could see that really, like, killing our morale. The group drives into a city as it starts to get dark. They try not to lose track of time. Things can get bad after the sun sets. If we do pet shop, I might get a dog. Pet shop. Like, I could get a gun and weapons. Nope, I want a dog. I want nothing but dogs. The dog is feral. It's no longer capable of trusting humans. Of course, Skye is different. The dog starts to remember some long-forgotten memories when dogs and humans start to work together. Yay! We have puppies. They're all so cute. I want them all. But nope, I will stick with 2. There's no other rooms, right? There's a lot of dead people in here. That's adorable. They both picked up bones. I am such a happy person. Alright. It's getting dark. This sucks. But we're almost done. We just gotta explore this house and I can get back to the car. Gotta make sure we have enough food for the puppies. I think they only need 1 food though, instead of 2 foods. And off we go! The group meets another person just chilling on a park bench. He seems friendly. They have a conversation just like before the world ended. What was the main topic? Exchange advice with the dog, or have Neko give him a pep talk? Yay, everyone's morale goes up. You're good at pep talks. We have talking dogs. Alright. The group camps out in the pro shop near a golf course. Skye looks out in the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching from the driving range. Shoot golf balls at the zombies, prepare for siege, or drive away with no sleep. I want to shoot golf balls at the zombies. The group picks up a bunch of clubs and gets some buckets of golf balls. They start driving shots down the range as the zombies close in. It's hard work and the team mostly just tires themselves out. They are overwhelmed by zombies. Hey, at least everyone's fitness is revealed. Yay, everyone's healed. The group siphons gas from some abandoned vehicles and then spots a magazine in one of the cars. It's an issue of Prepared Preppers, the special edition in mint condition. Who gets to read it? Share with everyone. Everyone passes around the magazine, reading what articles appeal to them. Like always, eventually someone gets peanut butter stains all over the mag to the point where it becomes unreadable. Yay. Oh, we need more medical supplies. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. I want to try to find food. You will train me in the art of fitness. After I take your food, okay? Do you have a chainsaw? A particularly intense-looking woman offers to sell you a spare weapon. I only carry the best stuff. She starts her chainsaw and revs it a few times to emphasize this. You have 5 food left. 2 Molotovs. I don't need those. I just need food. Alright, so... we'll let this go. The group is about to break into a small fortified grocery store, but then finds Danielle already living inside. She seems like a calm, clever person. I don't want to rob her, and I already have dogs. I don't want her. She can, like, not compare to how awesome the dogs are. The city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by previous fire. The group gets surrounded, and their only chance is sprinting through the sewers in nighttime. How did we get so many golf clubs? Close the door. Welcome back. How's your shake? Yay! Climb out. Nice. The group feels inspired after managing to survive that situation. They feel like they're getting the hang of this. Every day is a great teacher, as long as you don't get eaten. Yay. The group is sitting around a campfire, resting before a brutal day tomorrow. The group eats a decent meal. The group decides to tell scary stories. Skye makes her a scary story about laughing goblins. The group has fun but doesn't get enough sleep and is tired the next day. The group is driving down a long stretch of road. No threats on the horizon, but not much else is of interest. You have 0 food left. So let's see if we can find some food. I don't like the series either. I got a free teleporter. What does the teleporter do? No. You need to watch out for ambushes. There is a Twinkie truck on the road. It's upside down, and the door in the back is locked tight. The group salivates about the bounty of processed corn syrup that must be inside. Yay! Skye starts messing with the lock. It takes a little bit, but eventually the lock snaps open. The group collects the Twinkies that weren't all smashed up and raided by ants after the truck flipped. Get food +8. Mechanical increase. We now have enough food for the day. Sadly, though, I am going to have to stop for the day. I have to go eat lunch and then work at my office job. Or just go to work. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I will follow you back, Jason. And thank you for watching also. And I'll see you tomorrow. I might play this again. This was really fun, and I kind of want to keep going from where I am. So, yeah, I think I have to wait until I can save it. So, fancy office. And I will see you tomorrow. You have a good one also.